The Sandtown Winchester community was once the center of media spotlight during Baltimore's unrest, and it's now picking up the pieces to move forward. Joining us today is Dr. Lisa Wea, pastor of the New Bethlehem Baptist Church in Baltimore. Thanks for being with us, Doctor.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we really appreciate it, and hopefully you're coming with some good news as far as moving forward from the unrest. But obviously there's so much going on nationally with the Charleston shooting and many churches being burned just recently.
Yes.
How have you reacted as a community in your church?
Well, we have been very busy being engaged with the community. We were already engaged with the community before the uprising, but there's been an urgency in this time, and as we saw from the uprising, there are issues going on in the community that must be addressed. And so we really weren't surprised at the uprising. Whenever you have that many things going on and people have a sense of hopelessness, that things are not going to get better, things are not going to change, they're never going to have a better opportunity at life, that frustration builds up. And that's what we saw happen in the past few months. And now we are in not just recovery from that initial uprising, but we are working to restore and revitalize the community. And so our church has taken a leadership role in the One Sandtown movement in bringing all of the churches, all of the leaders of the community, the politicians, law enforcement, bringing everyone together. If we don't communicate, if we don't talk, if we don't strategize, and if we don't keep the promises that are being made to the people, then we're not going to move forward.
How do you begin to restore trust between police and community members? That was a major issue, and it continues to be. What does that discussion look like?
That discussion happens over time. It's not going to be overnight. What happened to Freddie Gray was not the first time that such things have occurred, especially in Sandtown. There were many Freddie Grays in Sandtown. This was the one that lit the match to start the fire. And so if you talk to the citizens of the community, there are many stories among the adults and children alike of things that have been going on that were not addressed. I'm very encouraged. I've met the new acting major, Cherie Briscoe, and her lieutenant, and I am encouraged that they are working with the community. I've been in several meetings. We're laying out the strategy for how we're going to move forward with a better relationship, because we do need a strong police force. We have a lot of unrest going on. There's always a faction of society that's going to take advantage of times like this, and that's what's going on. But we have to rebuild the trust. It's going to take training, and it's going to take sensitivity on both sides in order for us to move forward.
This is such a major undertaking for somebody like you, because you're a pastor of a major church in the community. A lot of people look to you for guidance, and I'm sure that preparing for Sunday has to be a big deal for you, because you're, you know, this is a difficult time.
It is, and everything we say now is a motivation, it's encouragement, it's instruction for the people of how to navigate through this season. So yes, the pastors, we're being very deliberate in this time to not just pray, but to be out on the street beyond Sunday, speaking and listening and talking with the people.
Where do you see your community a year from now?
I'm hoping that a year from now, the promises made by our elected officials will be kept. I'm hoping that we will see the investment into the community. I'm hoping that we will not continue to see a quarter of the homes in Sandtown, a quarter of the buildings abandoned, boarded up. I'm hoping we will see a cleaner, safer Sandtown. I'm hoping we're going to see law enforcement walking among the people in relationship with one another. Hoping we're going to see the drug corners cleaned up. hoping we're going to see stronger families. I'm hoping we're going to have economic development and job opportunities. Sandtown currently has a poverty rate and unemployment rate that is twice the city average. So I'm hoping that these statistics are going to be turned around.
Well, and I'm sure you're hoping more people will come through your doors for the first time.
Absolutely, absolutely, because the church's first mission is to spread the gospel.
All right. Well, we appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
And we appreciate your role in the healing.
Yes,
so
thank you.
you.